Yeah. Jesse said, advice for lover girls dealing with scarcity mindset. So, you can work on those things outside of your dating life. So, one of the things that I would say is give yourself a weekly treat, which means that, like, a treat is something that's different than a reward. A treat is something that you give yourself because you want it and you want to pleasure. You want self pleasure. A reward is I've done something, so I get a reward because I've done something. A treat is I'm getting it because it pleases me. So treats are important because oftentimes, not all of the time, but oftentimes it requires spending money on you. A lot of our scarcity mindset comes from our money wounds, and especially if you are someone of color or someone who grew up, without a lot of money, you might have a scarcity mindset because you didn't have a lot of money, so everything was scarce, right? And so this is about doing the things that you want to do, and kind of being like audacious about it. So for example, I'll give you an example. For spring break, like, I was like, oh, I really want to leave. I really want to go to the Caribbean or Mexico for spring break. And then the flights started getting more and more expensive. And then, like, the morning of, I was like, I want to go to Cancun. And I did it. And I took my family. And I'm sharing this with you is because it's interesting what happens when you lean into the things that you want. You actually get a lot of different things coming. So, like, on the way there, I had the Washington Post contact me, and I had a whole article on me in the Washington Post, right? And I gained 2 new clients, like, that day, which literally paid for the flight. So it's like doing those things that you would tell yourself no and telling yourself yes that will help you kind of get out of that scarcity mindset.